Gaz, here we are at the Windora Solar Farm, which was set up in 2009, and it makes sense here. I mean, out here you get about 8 hours of sunshine a day, 200 days of the year, and it's strong sunshine too, so it's free energy. So 100,000 litres of diesel, the energy required to get that is just millions of years to make it, whereas for this, it's just real time. It's just 1 year to make it. So fucking the amount of energy required to get energy is a lot less, whereas fossil fuel, it's a fucking lot of energy to get that. But we don't give a fuck because we're not going to be around to fucking see the consequences. The big problem for these companies and governments, and namely banks, is why create something that is going to generate stuff for free when, you know, like this phrase says, ergon, everything in our power. The whole point of this solar thing.
The benefits is me because I get paid to look after them.
That's unbelievable. So the town does not benefit at all from this, and they don't set up batteries or anything which could run the town.
No.
This whole thing is to benefit the generators so they use less fuel.
Lose less fuel, yeah. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Exactly right.
Because the last thing they want to do is create free energy for people.
That's right. And since we've got rid of the old generators and the old system, we had an old list of poking away in town there. When they put this in, I think our power bills all tripled.
So are these capable of generating power or not really?
Not really, no. They only get PV, but you could, yeah, if you put a battery bank in, you could.
But how come they don't do that?
I don't know idea.
The energy companies, I mean, in a way, they don't want to design something that runs them out of business, eh?
That's what's happening to them now.
What's that?
All these people that have got solar power,
yeah,
they're paying them back. They started off at 48 cents.
Yeah.
And those that never got the solar on their roof, they're paying the excess.
Yeah, right. So so the energy companies are going, shit, we're
in the shit now.
Yeah.
Because they're not getting enough money, you know.
Yeah.
To keep their company, keep all their good, hard, solid workers in business.
Right. So they're almost going, why should we invest in something that's just going to run us out of business?
That's right. Yeah.
And so they're putting out all this stuff saying, oh no, it's too expensive and everything like that. But it's
8 cents a kilowatt they'll offer you to put it on now. They're taking all that 48 cents back.
So they're really just trying to sting people who do solar as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. No wonder this off the grid stuff is they don't like it.
They don't like it. No.
No.
They hate it.
Well, no wonder their phrase over there is everything in our power. That sums it up, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like everything's got to be in our power, man. Can't be in yours. Like, no. Yeah.
Great unemployment and everything, see?
Well, it creates unemployment, but it more than that, it creates self-sufficiency where unemployment is no longer a problem because you go, okay, I've got free energy, I can grow my own food, and if I go to work, I'll actually go and do something that I actually enjoy and maybe contribute a bit more.
Go fishing.
Go fishing, yeah. That's right. These companies, they just want to stop you going fishing and enjoying yourself. I mean, fishing is the ultimate. That's another thing they don't want you to do as well. So, what, you can get your own food? Fuck that. Yeah.
No, that's not right.
And you grow your own pumpkins over there?
Yeah,
Mate, careful. That's going to be illegal as well, mate. None of that shit.
Well, see, they're genetically modified seeds. They only grow 5 pumpkins on each one.
Oh, right. Genetically modified seeds. Oh, well, fuck, at least you're ticking one of their boxes, mate. And, mate, you're not breathing free oxygen today, eh?
I hope so.
Careful, mate. You're going to have to, they're going to be charging you for that shit.
They'll be on to it soon.
Basically, they go, we've put this in to reduce their power bill, but because they've put it in, they're passing the costs on.
I think the government put it in there for a trial.
Yeah.
And then Ergon took it over.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Ergon put up their prices to pay for it, while at the same time...
So there's only 60 customers, say.
Right.
So it'll take a long time to get 4.5 mil back.
Yeah. It's all fucking rigged. Well, there we have it. I mean, here they're basically saying, oh, you know, fucking, we're using solar technology, but you get up close and find out what's going on. They're just using these to regulate the generators so that they don't use as much fuel. But there's no energy going into the town at all. And where's that fuel come from? The diesel, it comes from fucking the sun, which fucking, you know, grows plants and then it dies and turns into fossil fuel. But it takes millions of years to make that fuel. Whereas this is just instant. But the last thing these companies want to do is just give away free fuel to people, or, you know, create technology that does that. Because, as they say here, Ergon Energy, everything is in our power. And that's what the whole fossil fuel industry, governments, banking is about. Everything must be in our power. Fuck 'em. Fuck off the war and the welfare. Free fucking energy. All right, and use it smartly. I mean, you create free energy here and create food all around the areas. Locally grown food, which doesn't require fossil fuel to grow it, like for fertilizers and pesticides and machines to run it. And I mean, fucking this whole idea of growing food somewhere else and then transporting it somewhere else and then transporting it back to the source, all it is using up fossil fuel. Oh, Kade and Colin, great feed.
No worries, man.
So this is organic beef from Channel Country.
Yeah. The part owner has got, that's where we get the OBE from.
Great. So basically, instead of just, you know, being carted somewhere else and then come back here, you just get it straight from here and straight in.
No, it's still got to go, still got to get carted.
Yeah, you're right, and then it comes back.
Yeah, and then it comes back. I think it's down to Adelaide gets to.
That's the way it goes these days. But what a great feed, hey? Cheers. People go, oh, you can't make money. Money is free, man. Money is freer than the sun. I mean, the sun comes from a physical source. Money doesn't come from any physical source. It doesn't grow on trees. It's easier than that. They just fucking make it up out of thin air. And if you say, oh, we can't fucking afford these, fucking think of the banking system. They create money out of nothing and then charge us for the principal plus the interest. That's the ultimate in we cannot afford this. It is a mathematical impossibility to pay back bankers. And that's the whole idea. You can't fucking afford it. So you're fucked. So until these bankers stop butt fucking us into debt just permanently so that they can fucking be profitable, for, you know, it's fucking stupid, man. Beyond stupid. We've got the ingenuity to make it. So the whole idea that oh, this is too expensive comes down to, have we got another motivation for people to work other than money? I mean, that's the bottom line. If humans can get to that point where you go, you know what, I'm fucking not doing this for money, man. I'm fucking just doing it because it's fun and it's good. That's when we're going to we won't need welfare because there'll be food and everything. Everyone will look after each other and we won't need war because fucking war. Imagine if, we did this on all the Aboriginal communities. Just set up solar farms so that they were off the grid. It wouldn't take much. Gary, fucking look, he's got a morning stiffy. Fucking big one too. Yeah, imagine if Aboriginal farms set up solar farms so they were off the grid. I don't think the governments and the businesses are going to do it. You've got to reach out to all those people protesting. You guys have got to fucking connect with the communities and fund it or help or whatever, and just turn these Aboriginal communities into a net gain, a net monetary gain as well. Just going, hey, we're getting free energy, we're growing our own food, and we're fucking selling shit, and set up a bit of metal art as well from all the dead cars around there, and people will fucking come in. People will drive in there and fucking drop in and sell them food and all this shit. And then they can export that into the small towns, where the small towns are off the grid. And if small towns are off the grid, mate, they'll survive. If they're not off the grid, these small towns in Australia, they're going to go the same way as the Aboriginal communities. They're going to go, the government's going to go, oh, we can't fucking afford it, so we're going to fucking get rid of them. And then all the regional towns that are supported by all the small towns, because they all go in and buy their food there because they've got no shops, they'll go as well. Everyone will be just fucking pushed to the side, of the coast. And then in the middle, it'll be just a no-go zone. I won't be able to go here. Other people won't be going. It'll just be a fucking, of just mining, which is a bit labour-intensive, and farming, which is fuck all labour-intensive. There'll be just like sat-nav harvesters and, fertilised machines and everything, driven from in the city. And it's going to be, we're just going to have shit food and hike. It's fucked, man. We've got to get our shit together. When you vote GOAT, the power is going to be in your hands. The whole idea of voting GOAT is to basically make government obsolete. Why make government obsolete? Because I think it's time humanity got off the tit of fucking an authority which is for the greater good. Fuck the greater good, man. That's the biggest load of shit, man. The greater good fucking is just butt fucking you into debt and fucking screwing the world up. Oh, it's fucking hippie idea. Fucking bullshit, man. This is fucking reality. It's all out there. The universe is abundant. Let's fucking get amongst it.